Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
January 28, 1900 America, New York. Has Deutsche Bank turned the corner? Investors seem to think the bank has stabilized at last. January 28, 1900 America, New York. Personal finance is a hit on TikTok. One survey suggests nearly a quarter of young American investors have used it for financial advice. January 28, 1900 America, New York. How is Omicron affecting the global economic recovery? High-frequency data suggest the effect may be limited, and short-lived. January 28, 1900 America, New York. Quantitative tightening is no substitute for higher interest rates. Reversing trillions of dollars of asset purchases may prove to be an unreliable tool. January 27, 1247 America, New York. Marcelo Claure is said to be leaving SoftBank. Marcelo Claure became a close confidant of SoftBank's founder and played a singular role at the Japanese conglomerate. He was seeking roughly $2 billion over several years. Marcelo Claure privately told people that he deserved a big payday for various cleanup jobs, including entangling SoftBank's investment in WeWork. January 27, 1239 America, New York. Behind the stock market turmoil, a high-speed investor U-turn. The near certainty of an interest rate increase is driving an about-face in investor sentiment and strategy. January 27, 1233 America, New York. Kwarteng. No U-turn on national insurance tax rise. Business Secretary Kwarteng says a national insurance rise to fund the NHS will go ahead. January 27, 1230 America, New York. Options trader Fausia Timberlake turns market hobby into business. How Fausia Timberlake pivoted from software engineer to stay-at-home mom to successful options trader and trading coach. January 27, 1224 America, New York. Comcast's broadband growth slows as pandemic hit. NBC Universal rebounds. Comcast said it added fewer broadband customers than in recent quarters, a slowdown that comes after a period of record growth during the height of the coronavirus lockdowns. January 27, 1219 America, New York. McDonald's topped $23 billion in revenue in 2021. Profit soared 59% from a year earlier, to $7.5 billion. McDonald's said that global revenues for 2021 reached the highest level since 2016. January 27, 1204 America, New York. GDP report shows inflation bite in economy. The nation's GDP has outpaced the growth rate that preceded the pandemic, until you take higher prices into account. January 27, 1203 America, New York. Thursday assorted links. 1. Ross Douthat sees stagnation re-emerging, NYT. 2. San Jose will require gun owners to have liability insurance. 3. Robot vacuum cleaner escapes from Cambridge Travelodge. January 27, 1135 America, New York. America's economy, stocking up and looking up. With an increase in inventories adding to a robust fourth quarter rise in domestic product, there is reason to believe that inventory accumulation will continue to contribute to economic growth this year. January 27, 1115 America, New York. Who will fight? Even setting aside the geography of the country, there is no instance I'm aware of in which a country or region with a total fertility rate below replacement has fought a serious insurgency. January 27, 11 o'clock America, New York. Deutsche Bank is betting on a big year. The recovering German lender will need to deliver a step up in performance to meet the targets it has set for the conclusion of its turnaround plan. January 27, 1055 America, New York. For big oil's future, look to big tobacco's past. There's plenty of money to be made from oil before the dirty fuel is no longer needed, just as there has been from cigarettes. This is the fifth Streetwise column in a series on sustainable investing. January 27, 1017 America, New York. Stocks climb as a strong economic report helps ease interest rate fears. The S&P 500 rose 1.4% in early trading, after posting a second day of losses on Wednesday, while the Nasdaq Composite rose 1.3%. January 27, 1015 America, New York. The old inflation playbook no longer applies. Amid severe supply constraints, it is best not to destroy jobs and growth but to allow economies to recover. January 27. 10:14 America New York, Robinhood faces lingering issues a year after meme stock mania. The trading platform, which will report its earnings on Thursday, is still contending with lawsuits, trading restrictions and regulatory scrutiny. Baiju Bhatt, left, and Vlad Tenev, the co-founders of Robinhood, in New York on July 29 for the company's initial public offering. January 27. 10:14 America New York, AMD's planned purchase of Xilinx clears last big regulatory hurdle. China's market regulator conditionally approves the $35 billion deal, which AMD and Xilinx had reached in October 2020. January 27. 10 o'clock America New York, gold price forecast. Gold goes reversal, 1800 snap back on FOMC. Gold prices continued to break down through FOMC yesterday, but a lifeline appears to have shown at the 1800 handle. Can bulls hold on, or is resistance going to play in off of 1815? January 27. 9:45 America New York, China's Centurium Capital gains control of Luckin Coffee. A private equity investment group has a more than 50% voting interest in the coffee chain, having recently acquired shares that were owned by Luckin's former chairman Charles Liu and former CEO Jenny Qian. January 27. 9:30 America New York, British Pound Technical Analysis, GBP, USD nosedives after Fed meeting. The British Pound, GBP, continues to decline against the greenback after hawkish Fed press boosts demand for the safe haven dollar. January 27. 9:30 America New York, founder of collapsed private equity firm Abraj fined $135 million by Dubai regulator. A Dubai regulator fined Arif Naqvi $135.5 million for deceiving investors and misusing funds, 4 years after the private equity firm's collapse. January 27. 9:20 America New York, Renault-Nissan alliance plans $25.7 billion in electric vehicle spending. The company's investment falls short of what rivals like Volkswagen are spending, a product in part of a more cautious stance by the alliance's two Japanese members, Nissan and Mitsubishi.